Okay. Start हो गया. Okay, fine. Change this. So let's start. Okay, I audible. Okay, fine. Yeah, the break. 479, 479, 479. I missed this contest, like last contest of 488 yesterday. And this is 479. So let's begin. I think probably we're gonna just solve and try to solve it, and once we are able to solve within an hour, like 1 hour, the 3 questions, then we will be just seeing the answer. That's it. Okay, so let's begin. I think 60 minutes is enough. Oh, it's still loading. Sort integer by binary reflection. You are given an like it looks so nearby screen. That's why I don't that much far, so I could able to see everything. Anyways, 3769 sort integer by binary reflection. What exactly is binary reflection? Binary reflection. I think you are given an integer array nums. Binary reflection of a positive integer is defined as the number obtained by reversing the order of binary. Okay, ignoring any leading 0, interpreting the resulting binary number as decimal. Sort the array in ascending order based on the binary reflection of each element. If two different numbers have same binary reflection, the smaller original number should appear first. कितने तक नंबर रहेगा? 100 तक? नहीं, 10 to the power 9 तक. So the binary reflection of 3 is 1 1 and reverse is 1 1. Sorting by reflected values give 8365. कैसे 8 कैसे आया? Okay, what could be the number after reflecting? Okay, and then arrange them. Got it. If it is 100, then we can easily sort it. Okay, but the problem is converting the number, each number. Taking the number and then converting it and then reversing it. I haven't found the other way of solving it. Like, we will be just iterating on the binary conversion of the number and making it as a reverse. That's the one option we can do, or we can use toString function. But we need a different array vector answer and okay, what we will do, convert the number and then reverse it and then make the number. Isn't there any other way of making that number? देखते हैं चलो. Num size I is smaller than n I plus plus, and then taking the number into value that is somewhere like x, and then I think we should convert it. While I actually don't know the way of making the using the bit masking, and so let's do it in a simplest way. X, until the x exists, we will be dividing it, okay, by 2, and if x is divisible by 2, okay, if it is giving the one value, I think the string is the best. The string num, and we will just reverse the string, or just take the pure number num. Okay, and once it is divided by 2 and there is 1, so add the number, else and let me just take the example of new. Okay. So there is 3. If 3 is divided by 2, the remainder is 1. 3 is divided by 2, remainder is 1. Then we'll add it to the num. Okay, then we will divide the 3 by 2. Whatever the number will remains, we will just multiply num by 10, add the x, this, yeah, that's it. But multiplying is important. That's it. Okay, now let's try in 8. So 8 is divided by 2, that means we will just multiply just take the 1. We are taking 1, but what will happen in 3? 3 divided by 2, it is 1. Once it is 1, then yeah, unless it is 1. Okay, now let's try in this one. Num is 1 already, but because it is 0, so num and 2, not because it is 10. Then 8 divided by 2, that is 4. Then 4 will be checked, it is 0, that means nothing will happen. It will just multiply, num will turn into 100. Num will become 100, and once again it will divide it by 2. 4 divided by 2, so it means 2 is remaining. Now 2 is also giving 0, so but because it is 2, so it will again work. Num will become 100,000. That's it. Once it is ready, see out num. Okay, 1000, 110 and 100, 11, 101. Okay, this is correct. Now just reverse it. Can't we take directly the number and without going reverse in it? So once we have one, we can multiply it. मैं सोच रहा था कि मैं कुछ स्ट्रिंग वाला ऑप्शन करता, मतलब but because of the reversing integer value unit and अरे बन गया है ना, इसको कन्वर्ट कर दो सीधे. To string num. Now reverse it. Value dot begin, value dot end. Now iterate on this thing. Now how to convert it? While I think if I will be converting into the value, yeah, it can be possible. Value, that's it. I think so. Now until unless we have nums, we have to make the value reversed and reversed. Now let's reverse the value. Reversed. Okay, reversed is int. ये कन्वर्ट नहीं होगा, कैसे कन्वर्ट होगा? 0. Character value problem. I just wanted it to make it pure recalling of the function. So that's why I'm not trying to see the function from Google. Okay, I think something is missing. देख लेते हैं क्या बोलूँगा. अरे यार, अरे रिवर्स नहीं, इनवर्ड. Story. Yes, story. Story string, and then you will be done. Story. I forgot that. I forgot that. Story value. No, I had forgot that. I think this is the correct sentence. Okay, now convert it back to the nums. Make it num 0, and we will add it. Now how to convert the binary digit to the integer? I have seen a different way, but fine. We will multiply with 2. Okay, for the first number, multiply it with the unit digit must be counted. Unit 1, and then we will add the number. Let's do here. Okay, so if there is 1, we will multiply with first thing. We'll separate out this value as a unit. Okay, whatever the unit will be 1. So then 2 to the power 0, and then we will always skip the first number. So this is not unit, this is the remainder. Unit is 0. So if unit is 0 and remainder is 1, that means whatever the remainder is, सिंपल, ठीक है। 3 है, 2 को मल्टीप्लाई किया, यहाँ पे देखो ना ऐसे, क्या 2 1 ये इंडेक्स है मान लो, तो नंबर इससे बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा यार। बिट मास्किंग नहीं आ रही, कितना प्रॉब्लम है। फर्स्ट वी विल मल्टीप्लाई विथ 2 and then here 2 up to unit time, up to unit times plus remainder, that's it. This is the formula, I think so. And once this is ready, we will need to have a remainder and unit, increment unit with the 1 value. So this is the reversed value, not reversed number, a level. A. Now isn't there any formula like unit times? Two. 2 to the power, it will be multiplying with itself. 2, not just we can use that formula, like converting the binary into the number, but ठीक है, अभी के लिए पता नहीं इसका एफिशिएंट बनाया जा सकता है। अगर मान लो 3 बार हुआ यूनिट, तो 1 2 3 2 into 2 into 2, but if it is 0 then it will be one time. If it is 1 then it will be 1 times. If it is 0 times, then it will not run. If it is 0, if unit is 0, then 2 will not run. And for the first time, see, if nums में तो बहुत ज़्यादा वैल्यू हो रही है, एक रिमाइंडर भी लेना है, then if there is 0 unit, then it will be 2, 0 हो जाएगा और यहाँ पे जो भी वैल्यू होगी रिमाइंडर की वो ऐड हो जाएगी। Unit will increase one by one. I'm getting a lot of confusion. I'm actually making myself more confused for this. And each and array sorting mid-level. What is mid-level? Okay, I don't know anything about mid-level. Simulate and sort as described. It is tagged as easy because the hint is so useful. Simulate and sort as described. Tagged as easy. Brain said medium. Debugger said hard. Said impossible. I feel it as a medium. Hard, easy, power. Map the each, but I am trying to convert each number, so this is a bit lengthy. I think so. I'm leaving it for now. एक बार वो कर दो. Binary and here reversed number now. Converting integer into binary, and now converting binary into integer. Converting. So this is all we have. Largest prime, consecutive prime. Wow, मुझे और ज़्यादा ही नेक्स्ट लेवल का लग रहा है. 38%. You are given an integer n. इसमें तो पूरे 30 मिनट लग गए. कैसे होगा 1 घंटे में? You are given an integer. Return the largest prime number less than or equal to n that can be expressed as sum of one or more consecutive prime numbers returning from 2. If no such number exists, return 0. मतलब the prime number less than or equal to n, which is consecutive sum of 2, 5. The largest is 17, so the answer is this. So we have to find a number that is integer, and इसके लिए मुझे पहले इंटीजर वाली वो बनानी पड़ेगी. See what are the sub parts, sub task. 1. What happened? Okay. 1. Iterate up to 10. And find the integers. Prime. And then okay, question 2. Okay, we have 20. Once we have all the हमारे पास मान लो if this is the table we have 17. प्रॉब्लम पता क्या है, लाइक if 5 and 7 are accumulating in the one number, then it will be making 12. Just imagine 17, 7 plus 11 will not work, 13 plus 17 will not work, 11 plus 13 will not work. But if we have all the numbers from starting 2, then 5, then 7, then 12 plus 2, 12 plus 2, 14. It is not prime. Up to the 7, but no, not up to the 7. 5 plus, okay, this is 14. Two, this is 7 by 5, and this is 14. This is 25, and this is 38. Definitely this is not making good numbers. 55 up to the 17. सारे नंबर्स को ऐड करके भी प्राइम नहीं बन रहे, उनसे कोई मतलब नहीं था. ओके, कट. New approach. अगर हम 20 लें, ठीक है, कोई ऐसा प्राइम नंबर ढूंढना है which is actually, oh, I missed 3. And there would be 5. Once it is 5, then Okay, I think so. I have found my answers. 3, there is 5, this is 10, 10, this is 17, this is 28, this is 30, 41, this is 58. Okay, after this is 19, this is 23, 23, 27, not only 8, not only 9. Yes, 29 is fine. Okay, after 58, let's make here 2, 5, 10, 17, 28, 41. Then it will be 78, 77, 77, 90, then 119. Okay, can you see the pattern? These patterns, these all are the this is also not prime, definitely. What could be the approach? Not able to find. Generate all prime number up to the n. Use C-event trial method, which is trial division, which is I'm not aware of. Compute consecutive sums starting from 2 until the sum exceeds n. ठीक है, हाँ बताएं. Find the largest sum that is also a prime. तो ये कहीं रिकर्जन का तो नहीं हो गया क्या कि दो रैंडम नंबर्स, if two random numbers are getting summed up like 19 and 7, that is 26. No, it is not making, it is not making. You have to check the two random numbers of from the prime list, that is it making again a prime or not. Like we have 20, we have a list of 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. Now what we will do, we will add 2 with 3, which is 5. What if villager pop. Then how will you handle this thing? Total score of dungeon runs 11 minutes. This was hard. Total scores of dungeon runs. You are given a positive integer HP and two positive one index integer array damage and requirement. There is dungeon with n trap rooms numbered from 1 to n. क्या बोल रहे हैं? You are given a positive integer. ये नोट्स बनाते जाओ एक जगह. You are given a positive integer HP and two positive one index integer array. Num1, num2. Is it damage and requirement? Damage and requirement. ठीक है. There is a dungeon with n trap rooms numbered from 1 to n. Entered room I reduced your health point by damage I. After the reduction, if your remaining health points are at least requirement I, you earn 1 point from that room. Let's score J be the number of points you get if you start from HP, health points, and enter the room J and J plus 1 up to n in this order. Return the integer, the sum of score all starting room, always starting room. Okay, you cannot escape. You can finish your journey even with your health points become non-positive. Okay, तो मुझे बताना है कि कितने पॉइंट्स ऐड होंगे. Okay, HP. HP is health, damage is 3, score 1 कैसे आया? Okay, damage is 3, requirement is 4, 1, 6 and 2, 1 आ गया. Your starting health point is 11. Because you get 2 points here. Start room 1 कैसे आया? Extra. Enter room 1. Your health points are now 11 minus 3, 8. You get 1 points because 8 is greater than 4. Okay, 1 points gain. Now enter 2. Enter room 2. The health point are 8 minus 6, that is 2. You get 1. You get 1 point because 2 is greater than 2. That's it. You enter room 3. Your health point are 2 minus 7, which is minus 5. You do not get any points because okay, we have to make the non-positive. That's it. And we have to return the scores, or we have to return the scores. That is 2, 1. Okay, but from what part we are getting scores? What is score? Let score be the number of points you get if you start from HP health point, enter room J plus 1 up to the N in this order. So this is the number of rooms. This is the number of points. चलिए, तो यहाँ पे ज़ीरो कैसे हो गया? डैमेज 10,000 है, रिक्वायरमेंट 1 है, the number is already in minus, so you do not get any point. ज़ीरो हो गया, फाइन. बट यहाँ पे तो यार प्लस में था ना. 2 कैसे आया? 2 कैसे आया? बिकॉज यू गेट 2 पॉइंट इफ यू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द रूम 1. अच्छा, enter room 2, your health points are now this much. इसमें से एक माइनस किया, you do not get any point. So score 2 1 because you get 1 point if you start from room 2. यार ये गेम enter room 2, your health point are now 2 minus 1, that is 1. You get 1 point because of this. तो मुझे बस ये बताना है from where we have to like goal is to find the to find नहीं to be the number of points you get if you start HP health point and enter the room. The goal is to count the score and sum it up. But इसको सिर्फ नहीं कहेंगे. Scores क्या हैं? Scores are the like basically हमें रिटर्न करना है find return the room from where the health points are the positive. यही बताना है ना यार. prefix some binary search. अरे स्टाफ नहीं है स्टाफ यार. देखो कुछ ऐसे क्वेश्चन तो समझ में आ रहा है बट वही है कि इसका अप्रोच नहीं बन रहा. देख लोगे आंसर. Points divided by score is the total number of array subarray. पहले तो क्वेश्चन समझो, ये रिटर्न करना है हमें, ठीक है। चल तुम इसको नहीं, इसको देखो, हमें रिटर्न करना है sum of all scores. This is what we need to return. Return the integer is this the sum of score all over the starting room, ठीक। Now what is the score? The score is be the number of points you get if you start with HP points and enter the room. But how do we get the score? इसको मैं बाद में देख पाऊंगा, अभी तो सारे हिंट लेने के बाद भी नहीं आ रहा, बट आई विल ट्राई। ओके, आई थिंक आई नीड टू गो नाउ। एक भी क्वेश्चन नहीं, एक भी। एनीवेज इसका तो देख ही लो यार, कम से कम whether I was correct or not, at least। लार्जेस्ट प्राइम कंसेक्यूटिव में तो बना ही नहीं, एक अप्रोच कुछ हद तक बनी कि ठीक है, but how are we going to solve this problem? Probably using math theory then, and in this question we can't able to even get the approach, we were not able to। So this tool right after the contest, yes, this is the score. Score is getting increased with the, if we have still remaining this part, minus 3, which is 8, 8 minus 6 is 2. If we start from 1, 10 minus 6 5 5 minus this 1. If you start from this place, 11 minus 7 4, which is smaller than 5. Okay, and there is no rest of the values in the array. So total score is 3. It's like a sub-array problem. I will try it again. Okay, for now I think I have to actually go something else. So yep.